Good morning, guys. How are you today? I am doing well. I'm going to go to my hand therapy, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. Let me drink a little liquid IV that I fixed. That's delicious. Be careful. My car got hit, or some damage was made to it, so I have to drive carefully. We think somebody ran into it, probably at UTMB when I parked with valet to have my treatment Friday. So I'm gonna have to get myself together and get there on time where I don't have to depend on valet. So we'll see how that goes. But I woke up this morning at 5. I felt get up, and I got up and I fed the dogs, and back to sleep, and I slept till 8 o'clock. The alarm went off, and so I went back to sleep, and it was good. And now I'm on my way. I did my makeup, tried to do my hair, and get it together today. I'm wearing my Gap dark wash jeans. I'm wearing a Gap white t-shirt, short sleeve, and then I've got a polo, stripe polo. And then I've got Nikes on that I bought from Revolve. Can you believe it? I bought those last summer, and they're cute. So I'll do that when I get there. But I weighed this morning, and I weighed on our scales at home 124, almost 125. So I've lost some weight. I just haven't been feeling very appetite-wise lately, but that's okay. I think I can now know how to manage my weight where it's not so dangerously low and not so dangerously high. I'm in that middle sphere, I guess. So you know how that goes. We've all battled, some of us haven't. Some people are fortunate where they haven't had to battle for their weight, and that's a great thing. We're either battling to gain weight or we're battling to lose weight. This time last year I had gotten my appetite back, and I was slowly gaining weight. My hair was so short. I just told her to cut it off, which I shouldn't have. So I think I'm going to keep it like around this length, or maybe a little bit on my shoulder. But yeah. So if you have any weight stories, share them with me. I know I have. In high school, I was large. I'll just say it, large. school in 1985, and I graduated from college in 1989. So I was right there in the middle, and everybody was skinny. All the Vogue magazine was skinny, very skinny. And I could never obtain that until I had to work for a goal. And I remember I worked for a goal by, I love to sing, and I've sung in church and all that growing up. But oh, I hate this. I have that thing that it automatically turns your engine off, and I can't stand it. It makes you feel like you're lost power or something. But anyway, so I was in my college pageants, and they were Miss Mississippi preliminaries, so I got to sing, but I had to lose the weight. So I got dangerous, I lost weight and everything, and lost a lot of weight between probably my freshman and sophomore year, maybe. I'll have to look back. Or it might have been my sophomore, junior. This car in front of me is being a jerk. But yeah, so I lost weight for that, and it was just like walking all the time. My mother would fix me small plates, and the protein and everything, but then she had to take away the Vogue magazines from me because I was looking at them. She goes, "Ellen, you're in perfect shape now. Don't get any skinnier." But that was around the Lady Diana period, what she was going through. So anyway, but if you've had any issues with your weight, let me know. I have friends that have, that need to gain weight. I have friends that need to lose weight. It's just a never-ending battle. Never-ending battle. Hey Siri, what time is it? She's not going to talk to me. That's okay. But I'm going to come in here and try to tell Diane how my fingers hurt, that I've been wearing my brace, that one with the long down my wrist at night, and then the other one during the day. And the pain, it's painful right now. But I know I'll have to take pain medication when I get home. So we'll see how it goes. There is always a car that's going to pull right out in front of me. That drink is so delicious. It's I can't stand it when I see those mowers cutting grass in the median. There's been so many horror stories. I know there was one when I was working in Jackson, one of the blades flung off the tractor and hit a lady while she was driving with her son. I think they were from Memphis. They weren't from Jackson. They were just traveling through town. What horribleness. So every time I see a tractor, I tense up. So, but it's a pretty day here in the Houston area, the Houston suburbs. Houston is so large. It's just huge. So I'm down sleep last night. Did you have a good sleep? Rest? That's good. I hope you did. I did. I did. It was nice. This morning was a bit testy, but I won't go into that bad roots. To my next lane where I have to switch over. Drink me some energy drink, try to get it revved up. That's really good. I know y'all get tired of the get ready with me videos, so, and also it kind of I'm in a routine and I kind of keep my routine going. So I don't want to hinder my time. Seems to be light for some reason. I don't know if people just aren't working today, or that was yesterday. Gosh, Ellen. I just can't think. And we're passing by nothing right now. It's where the Big Lots used to be, and they've closed it down. They've closed the Big Lots in Natchez a long time ago, and then they closed Burke's Outlet. Me and my mom would sometimes walk through there. You never knew what you could find, but it was pretty much on the low end of the spectrum. But then they had Belk in the Natchez Mall. They still have that. But if you want to find anything, you need to go to Ridgeland or Baton Rouge. You know, it's like we used to go when I was in high school. We'd go to Baton Rouge, to the Mall of Louisiana. That was in the 90s. Heck, I was married then. Natchez didn't really have a lot going for it in way of clothing. You'd have to order stuff. this road up here catches you off guard. Of course, all the cars are stopping. I'm gonna go and try to find a parking spot, and I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Well, hey guys, I just got out of seeing Diana, and it was good but painful. But yeah. Through without having an emergency. I was able to find a good parking spot. But I'm trying to get out of here before somebody hits me. She did stretching on me. Wrote things down in my charge. Goodness. Trying to get everything together. Let's try to go a new way. Well, let's go get on Highway 3. Started out and she fixed my harnesses, and this thing's coming off. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. But anyway, my phone thing is about to come off, so I'm going to wait till I get home, and I'll talk to y'all then, okay? Ciao! Well, hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. I hope your day went well. Mine did. It was okay. I've taken to the bed, and I've been watching reruns of Ozzy Osbourne, the Osbournes. So I got a text from Oliver's groomer that said that she would be here tomorrow closer to 12 than 1 o'clock or 1:30 because she had a cancellation. And I said, okay, I'll be there. I'll be ready. So we'll see how that goes. But I just wanted to check in with you guys and see how everything was going. I have to speak to my social worker tomorrow and let her know what's been going on, and I think I need to talk to her about not really being motivated. So I need to talk to her about that. But I hope y'all had a good day, and thank y'all for going with me to the hand therapy class. But after that, I didn't really film that much. But what are some of the things you do when you're not motivated to make yourself motivated? Are there tricks you use? If you do, if you want to, feel free to share them in the comments below. And remember, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Make a comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, because your subscription will help me grow the channel. We're at 202 right now, and we need to grow bigger, okay? But I'm just tired and depleted. I have no energy. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. I've got to build up my energy levels. So I will talk to y'all tomorrow. And I don't have to go anywhere, but I just have to be here for the puppy's groomer to come and get. And I need to have him brushed and ready when she comes, so it's not such a bad look on my part. And I'm going to wash his face and make sure he has all his little face cleaned and everything, so it won't be bad. All right, guys. Well, look, I'm going to tell you goodnight and leave you right here, and I will be in touch with you, okay? All right. Love you guys. Talk to y'all later. Ciao.